Two local paramedics who helped a seriously injured detective last week are now being praised for their quick thinking.
My name is Carl Vasquez. I'm a paramedic, currently with Empress EMS, attached to their tactical EMS, their TAMS team. I've worked for pretty much every commercial agency. I also did some time with the helicopter with LifeNet.
It was just a normal shift. Went over to the location where the raid was happening.
We got to the residence in question. The team entered.
They went up, made entry.
That's when a flashbang unexpectedly went off in Detective Ryan Fridlick's hand.
We heard the battering ram hitting the door.
It's almost a rhythmic sound when they're striking the door. On the third strike, you also heard the bang.
We heard medic, medic, medic. Ryan is down.
He ran up, I ran out, called on the radio for the unit.
Sheriff's Office, Blackburn, an explosive injury to a hand.
Received. Traumatic injury to the hand.
Can you roll bus to this location?
Is bleeding controlled there?
Bleeding is not controlled at this time.
Received.
First thing I did is I put a tourniquet on the detective.
The medics, Evan Bizjack and Carl Vasquez, applied a tourniquet to Detective Ryan Fridlick's arm Friday.
There was a lot of blood. It was a devastating injury for the detective. It was pretty horrible weather. It was raining pretty bad, which means no helicopters flying. If it wasn't raining and everything was perfect, we would have had a helicopter on the ground and sent him directly to a level 1 trauma center, which is Westchester. As we were just kind of finishing that initial trauma care under fire, immediate care, is when team leader came over and said, we need to go. The amount of time it took us from the officer sustaining the injuries and the detonation to the time that he was placed in the police car for transport was under 7 minutes.
Fridlick was taken to the hospital in a police car and was released on Monday.
I got a phone call that Ryan was getting released and that VitalOne was going to be flying him home.
I got no words. It's absolutely amazing. All the support that you guys have given me doesn't seem real. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you to everybody.
One of the detectives texted me. He said, "Hey, this is how Ryan's coming home. We'd like you to be there just to greet him." He told me VitalOne was the ones that were allowing this to happen. I thought it was pretty awesome.
What VitalOne is doing is awesome. The fact that they flew him home, that's great. I've also been informed that VitalOne is also going to be an integral part in getting Ryan prosthetic fingers, because he did lose his ring finger and his middle finger. And what VitalOne is doing for him with the hand and the rest of his recovery is pretty awesome.
VitalOne, Isaac Leader received a call to assist with a member of service of the Sullivan County SWAT team who suffered a severe injury in the line of duty, to repatriate him home as he's being discharged from the hospital. Well, one call is all it takes. We just successfully completed the mission, my partner and I, flying him in this beautiful helicopter back home to Sullivan County from Westchester Hospital. One call is all it takes.